Yo, my peoples. I'm Avi.E, and welcome to the 9th episode of EasyCast. Yes,
Easy.
it's been 2 months.
2 months
2
of
months.
EasyCast.
How do you feel?
I feel pretty good, you know. 2
We've been
months,
running
had
for
a
a while.
guest, you know. I feel
Luke
like...
Peterson, shout out.
Shout out
Now
to
we
big
need one
old
more.
Luke.
Get us more guests. If you have any suggestions, list it down below.
Who do you want to see on the podcast next?
Yes.
Next guest.
This one's gonna be a little bit. It's kind of like self-help again, but you know we keep it fresh, and then next one will hopefully be kind of chill, kind of fun, and
Bring back some
bring
some
back
classics.
some good classics for episode 10.
It's only been like 2 months, but we're bringing back OGs.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We don't have a lot of guests.
hey, we got plenty.
No.
All right, let's get into it.
I'm my friend. So, how has your self-improvement journey been going?
Well, I would say that I'm in the midst of it.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm not quite there yet, you know.
Interesting.
And I'm not where I would like to be at the moment, but I'm on the way there.
And what would you say is needed for you to reach that point in your life?
More discipline. I think I need a bit more discipline.
Okay.
Why are you
no,
laughing?
No, nothing. No,
Why?
I wasn't. No.
Okay, sure.
No. I'm just saying, like, in terms of what?
The amount of time I spend doing things that aren't beneficial, such as scrolling on my phone, just watching anything on my
Valorant.
phone, games.
Nah.
I did have a small Valorant phase, but
Yeah.
I'm over it now.
The worst part was you on the 10-loss streak or something.
Look, I had a really bad day. All right, I was 10 losses in a row. I could not win. I could not win a game. I don't know why, and I almost broke everything in my room. I felt like it, but I didn't.
Oh no, I felt it.
I didn't beat you, bro. What are you sound? I'm not abusive, brother. What are you on about?
I feel sorry for your future wife. No, no, I'm joking. Nothing
Nah.
happens, but like as soon as there's a loss or someone gets shot,
No, because
almost, I think like my phone just flashed or something.
it's... Look, sometimes you're so invested in it. Look, you got to let me pass because when you played the new
No,
Street
I'll get
Fighter-
to that.
Okay, but let me continue anyway. So yeah, you know, gaming
Yeah.
and using my phone or just literally doing absolutely nothing and
Mm.
knowing that I should be doing something else, such as studying, studying. I guess that's what's limiting me from getting to that next level at the moment. Social media, you know what I'm saying?
And that goes along with the topics we're going to speak about. You know, university. It's actually one of our first. Just want to get into let us know down in the comments below how your self-improvement journey has been. Have you taken any advice from episode 7? It's a very beneficial episode. And to be fair, other ones have a lot of good stuff in it too. Last episode, let us know how you're feeling and DM me with any questions you have, ideas, and him as well. Follow him on Shmogzz.
Shmogzz.
SHMOGZZ. Actually, I'm now remembering we're promoting the podcast at the start of the episode.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow EasyCast, you know, EZCASTT, all right, on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube. If you're not, Spotify, YouTube, all that stuff. Follow, like, subscribe right now. Okay.
Bro, I just thought of gang signs for our podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, hold on. Let me face it. It's Easy Cast, bro. It's Easy
Easy. What about
Cast.
this? Is kind of cool.
Shush. so how would you say your self-improvement?
cool.
How would you
My
say your
self-improvement
self-improvement journey's going?
You know, it's tough. 1 year ago, I was trying so hard and got so far.
But in the end,
It did matter
oh,
because here we are.
I'm not doing this. Can you get on it, bro?
Okay, no. No, alhamdulillah, very good. You know, I'd still say, obviously, after 1 year, so last year, it being the whole self-improvement journey arc of my life, after 1 year of that, even like now, in those moments, I used to think, okay, I'm ready. You know, all my improvements done. But then, like, skipping 1 year later, you kind of see that there was still like that gap that you're missing. But you don't know until you cross that experience, you know, until you cross that that level or that journey or that...
Once you start feeling that something's missing again, you'll see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like, just the more you experience life, because there's only so much you can do before life teaches you those lessons, right? You know, you have work that helps with that. You have just general, like, trials in life that happen, different tests, but there is like a certain amount, like you can do the 70-80% on your end, and then you kind of learn some things the harder way or some things like forcefully, because sometimes we get too comfortable and we don't want to change. Whoa.
Whoa, that was deep, man.
Wow, that was deep.
All right.
I just want to go back to Street Fighter just for a second. But Street
When
Fighter,
you were playing Street Fighter, man.
the new Street Fighter is amazing, by the way. Sponsor us, please. I play, I forgot his name.
Who?
The guy who like, he just looks cool.
Look, it's just a guy. You were playing Chun-Li for a while, weren't you?
Yeah.
And Cammy.
No, I don't play that because they make designs a little bit, a little bit zesty. So I'm not with that. I close my eyes and I'm playing the game. I just memorize the combos.
Just looking at the ceiling. It sounds like I'm winning.
Yeah, but I never rage. But
Listen, the only game I've ever seen you rage on, there might have been one or two in the past that I can't remember, but the real rage, I've never seen you rage as much as you played Street Fighter. Bro, I never hit my table as hard as you hit your table that time. I hit it once like I'll get angry. But you went, da, 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 da. I'm thinking, what's wrong with this kid?
Look, I'll explain. It was a tough day, I've been studying like for this major exam that I'm, inshallah, make dua, guys, if you're listening to this, like pray for me that I pass this exam and my others, because I don't know how I'm passing. Inshallah I do. Anyways, I've been doing lessons, with our tutor during the day, because he's in America, during like midday or afternoon, and all the way in like night 1, 2 a.m. So, I'm kind of like stressed. I've had that emotional, trauma, that
trauma.
Emotional trauma of studying.
Nah.
And then I hop on the game just to relieve some of that stress. And then I just lose and lose. These people I get with the veterans of Street Fighter. You have like people that are dads playing that just know, you can connect the actual joystick and stuff.
Yeah.
It lets you connect it to the computer and you can play with it.
The tryhards, basically.
I couldn't take it because they kept playing the same character, and I just want to.
Nothing. Go on.
They kept playing the same character, and I kept. Anyways, moving on. Self-improvement.
Yeah.
Nah, self-improvement. Alhamdulillah. As I said, it's like with life, you kind of get to places. So that's why we're going to talk about university and school and stuff, but not in the boring section or the not in the boring way like that. One comment sentence.
No.
But nah. So a lot of people are kind of confused as to what they want to do in life. Where they want to get to.
They feel pressured, like they should know, but you shouldn't at that age.
Sound
like
experienced.
Yeah, because I don't know. I'm doing engineering, but I still don't know. I haven't really started engineering, but once I really start, I'll figure out if I want to do it or not.
Okay. What would you say is like, what led you to that decision?
My parents. No. It was more like I've got the mental capacity if I try hard enough to do it. It just depends if I try hard enough or not.
Yeah.
And if I genuinely don't enjoy it, I won't do it.
100%. Yeah.
So, I know myself. I haven't fully started engineering. It seems interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like something I can get behind. Like, once I start doing the really, the cool stuff,
Yeah.
then, I think I'd flow pretty fluently through it because I like math.
Yeah.
I'm pretty decent at math. I catch the idea pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
So I reckon it won't be too hard other than the writing reports and crap. But yeah, other than that, if it doesn't work out, there's a million different ways you can go on life. It doesn't to some people they'll be like, oh, you don't have to study, which they're not wrong. You don't have to, but it does make like a bridge or like a secure beam on your life that holds everything together in case everything goes wrong.
Just like, our mom says, even if it's just some small degree, something to just let you have a backup, because you never know. Sometimes some jobs just don't. And obviously, I'm not talking about the people that are not able to.
Yeah.
This
This is like if you can do it,
take the opportunity.
Yeah.
It's kind of a waste if you're not making the most of it. And the problem is, a lot of people just see the effort that you need to put in and just stop straight away. Shoot your leg, before the race starts, wash your leg before you start. You get what I'm saying?
We're just trying to be on one of them TikTok quotes.
I'm trying to be clipped right now. You know, so and I think the biggest thing from uni, what you can take out of it, or college or whatever, is the discipline you get and just how I was talking about before, the experiences you get. University has done a lot of that for me. You know, like in terms of time management, which we'll get to. You know, like managing stresses, emotions, managing just work.
Definitely put you through stresses.
I mean, engineering 100%. But like, for example, you know, one important thing is how to actually write emails, you know, talking in the business sense, that having that, you know,
Academic lingo.
yeah, but it's called like ethical business ethics. That was
Yeah.
one of the subjects I took. Do I remember anything from it? No. But like those are the types of things that you can learn from uni. But the problem is most people don't know where to start or begin. How do you look for that, you know? I'd say for me, I think you just have to you have to stop the things that are going to limit yourself from getting there. Like what I mean is wasting time, you know, gaming. I'm like gaming's fun. I still play games, you know, as we talked about.
Street Fighter.
But I try to limit that to a certain amount. So the amount of percentage of time that I have, I'm able to utilize a lot of that to chase what I'm trying to chase. Otherwise, it's like a dull time. It's wasted time. People will skip that day and just it's like it's gone. You know, that time for spending for gaming and whatnot is like downtime. You know, you have your moment. You just want to have a bit of fun. You know, that's a bit of dopamine or whatever from the game. Again, you know, physical exercise is also good for that. But like you should try to focus on searching. Being curious is very important. People that just stick to, you know, using what they're being fed, you know, and I'm not talking Matrix style, but like in terms of they tell you you have to do these things or this is the certain path that you have to take. No, you can research, do your find. There's so many resources out right now. You know that like we're blessed to have this amount of resources to start to chase something. So that's why I say limit yourself from the game. Try to look at an opportunity and just kind of chase it. If it doesn't work out, you just go to the next one. A lot of these people are still young. We're still like, alhamdulillah, you know, we're still quite young if we don't die.
Inshallah.
Inshallah we
Calm down.
don't.
What do you mean if we don't die?
Yeah, but I'm just being real.
It is real.
Like a lot of the people that are listening to this, hopefully, you know, maybe they're in the same position or they don't understand. I think you just need to start chasing those opportunities that, you know, haven't been really chased before. And when you chase them, if they don't work out, you go to the next one and to the next one.
You go to the next one, but more experienced.
100%. You're going to fail and learn from it. That's the whole point of failing. But don't dwell on the failure. You know, sometimes things don't work out. You want to say something? Like sometimes things don't work out. Like when I was trying to get into gaming, like in terms of game development. That was something that I was trying to do back in like, you know, year 6, year 7. I tried to do game development. I tried to do 3D modeling. That didn't work out. I tried to do Lego animations. That didn't really work out. They're on YouTube somewhere. Maybe we'll bring them up one time.
They were mad though.
Yeah, but I spent like hours.
It was a collective effort, that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like 100%. We did it together. I can find them on YouTube, but we won't now.
No need. I don't want to see them. I'm good.
We spent the whole day on our iPad just taking photos, but it was fun. And then again, photography. That's something that I like, you know, seeked out. Kind of haven't done much. The book, all the stuff. So there's so many things that are out there that you can seek out. If you don't get successful in one of them, there's always another opportunity. You know, they say you change your career path they change your career path. You change your career path. No. Wait. You change.
Think about it, Hadi. Give it a second. Go on.
You change your career path 3 times in your life.
That's what you were trying to say?
Yeah, but I said like, I wasn't saying it properly.
Name my career path. Here's what you sound like.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so if that, hopefully that can help. Like maybe you can use some of that. I'm saying like I don't mean in an attacking way. I'm just saying like what would you say is your next steps to attain that type of contentment with what you're seeking for?
I reckon at the moment I'm kind of just looking for a job. Still haven't found a job, mate.
Someone please help this man.
Because this guy ain't paying me. He doesn't pay me.
Well, I don't get paid myself.
Yeah. No one pays themselves, Hadi. You got to make the money.
No, this isn't making any money.
No, but the point is, I'm trying to like at least first get a job to start off, make some sort of my own income.
Rex. Yeah.
Rex, yeah, feel a bit more self-sustained, or is it self-dependent?
Not financially.
I'm not gonna be financially free yet. Like, what? No, too quick.
At least somewhat, like to be able to
just a
feel
day
like
job.
you earn that money. That's the biggest thing.
I haven't worked in ages, man. So I'm living off scraps at the moment.
Dad choked something.
Nah, like what? I had a stroke.
Bro said.
I was like a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh, let me think of my point. So yeah, I just want something so I can have a bit of money, and then I can put that money somewhere. Start investing small. I don't know what to invest in yet, but there's a lot of different things you can do. So I just got to get a job first. That's the first step.
I think that's like my position, like last year, trying to get that job because I haven't had work before. Sorry, I hadn't have work before. Okay, no. Why we're having strokes here today? Don't make a joke.
And we're stroking a lot. Sorry. You wipe your head. You got something.
I know
there.
it's hot.
Yeah, I was trying to indicate to you wipe your head.
Oh, is that what you're doing the whole time when you're going like that? Nah, because I have a shirt, but I'm trying to take it. I mean, ideally, I would have a shirt on.
Get back to it. Back on it.
Nah, I'm just saying because like in the next episode, we're recording it right after this with the boys. We got Saeed across me right now studying. Come on, put your face in. Come on.
Maybe wear a special something. Later.
He's wearing what shirt is that? City.
Okay. This guy.
He doesn't support
You want to
City.
say something? The mic's here. If you want to say anything.
Assalamu alaikum. Just a quick disclaimer. I do not support Man City. I just want them to win Champions League.
Why do you want them to win the treble?
Because I don't like any other Premier League team except Newcastle. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I have to go back to study.
He's gonna drop the mic. That's it.
That's like a hot take sort of thing.
Yeah.
There's about to be some hate.
I mean, he will talk about it in the next
The
episode
next
with
episode.
him, and we're bringing back the original. Did we say that already? I think we did. We're bringing back the original people next episode.
Yeah.
You know, Saeed and Ori, the OGs
OGs.
from the first.
I'm not gonna make the joke. Go. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like the. But you good?
No, I'm fine. I'm just trying to open up the topics.
Oh, he's like struggling. Like, yeah. Social media. Yeah.
So high school premature relationships and.
Now that's later down the line.
Yeah. Anyway.
Because I don't mind if we ramble on some, so we can save for others. You know. But one biggest thing to choosing your pathway to college is how your friends can affect you. You know,
That is true.
didn't really speak about it too much last time, but obviously it's generic. You know, what's the saying?
Your friends shape you or whatever.
Yeah, but like, what's the saying? You know that saying?
Sahib was sahib. The one that he was saying before.
Every single Arab quote, like post that you'll see, would be a sahib. Your friend that what is it?
Your
Well,
friend
I don't
is
even
the
know-
one who pulls you away.
Yeah,
or
something like that. Yeah.
Bro, Saeed
with that
literally
tic-
said it and we can't remember it.
It's the one with that the TikTok voice as well. The moon has.
I was talking to the moon last night, and the sun told me about the moon, and I told him about you. Something like
I
that.
don't get it. What does
It's-
that mean?
Look, it's just one of them cringe.
It doesn't make
TikToks.
sense. I actually don't understand. Said, do you understand that? I don't.
I was talking to the moon last night.
just get to the point.
Odd laugh there. Anyways, so friends. It's been a while.
You sound like Yahya.
I haven't had any in so long.
What?
I'm saying friends. It was a
I
joke.
know.
You didn't get the joke?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So
Yeah, no, it's fun. You're just
Dude,
tired and I'm not.
tired. I don't know. You got off the point.
That's fine. We're
All right.
chilling.
All right, we're chilling.
Yeah.
Chill. Let's chill
How's
right
your day,
now.
Brumi?
My day's been average.
You're
at
off the
best.
point. Anyways, friends.
No.
Friends. End of
France.
thing. In France. There's a story about friends, but we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it when Ori comes back.
Yeah. Anyway, with friends, you need to have, obviously surround yourself with people that are the same as you, if not better. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect all the time where, we're going to have people that, I'm not saying like lesser than you or under you or not as developed, but if you think that you're in that level that is you're able to help those people underneath you, then obviously keep those connections, but don't let their influence override your influence. Sheesh. Quote.
Now you need the TikTok voice to do it.
Do not let
Do
their
not-
influence do your influence.
I don't even know what you're saying.
Do not let their influence overflow. Wait, no. Do not
Yeah,
let.
don't, please.
Do not.
Hadi.
Stop. I want to say this. Do not let
you-
their influence overflow your influence.
Great. I'm so happy for you. The important part is if you're more mature than them, or if you see yourself as more mature,
Mm-hmm.
you got to bring them up with you, not go down with them.
Say that in the TikTok voice.
If you find them more mature than no, if you find yourself being more mature than them, you must bring them up to your level, not fall down to theirs.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you know what? You singing just reminded me of the song we made.
Yeah. We'll give context next time Ahmed comes on.
Yeah.
But there's this.
There's a clip on TikTok that we made that he sounds funny on. He sounds like he's "My dad had a beef with someone." All right.
And then
So
we
it sounds so dumb when we try to explain it, but it sounded funny to us. So then we just started singing it, and then we made a whole vocalized song. So it's halal song. All of the vocals is just us, and it's sounding good at the moment.
sounds like a nasheed about
I
his
could,
dad
I
having
could read
beef.
the rap, but I'm not going to.
Don't, please. It's only like 20 minutes in. I don't want to.
Bro, they fled. They're running.
I wonder if we have any subscribers yet that haven't just like followed us from
Bro, what is up with us today?
the stroke episode. Oh, haven't it? Well, I know what to call this episode.
Failure.
Episode 8. Wait, no.
Episode 9, you
Ah,
idiot.
Episode 9.
Stop screaming in their ears, bro. They're meant to hear it.
The stroke.
That doesn't sound good at all. Am I sure I'm on the right website?
Yeah. YouTube. Okay. Okay. Next thing. Social media. Relating from friends. This is why the biggest thing.
Nothing.
Why are you looking at it?
Nothing.
Look at me.
I'm looking at you.
in my eyes.
In your eyes.
Together?
Forever.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting, my brother.
Okay. Friends. Okay. BeReal is the worst app you can have. I'm throwing it out
Look,
there.
it's the cringiest app. I can't lie.
Hey guys, checking my BeReal. Look, I'm here, and the people on the other side there. Look.
The worst thing
Goofy.
about it is that people don't actually think about it, but they really do check it to kind of really know what other people are doing. And it becomes like it can lead to jealousy, and it can lead to like envy and just, oh, this guy's doing that. Oh, he's not hanging out with this guy. And the amount of problems I've seen with BeReal and like with people I know, because they used to use BeReal, and it affected them a lot. Like in terms of their thinking, it's like, bro, I saw this guy hanging out with this guy, and he wasn't friends, and this, that, and it causes like problems.
Why aren't they
Because
hanging out with me as well? Why aren't I part of this? It brings so much jealousy.
When they're doing something. This episode.
Go on.
When they're doing something, like maybe, something with a bit of money or something like that, or they're at a nice
Yeah.
restaurant or something, the other friends will see that and just, they only see the best moments.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of like everyone's putting their highlights of their life right
Yeah.
there for you to see, for you to see, and all you're seeing is just the best things that someone has done. Although the rest of their days are just dead.
Yeah,
They're
I
so
mean,
boring and like lifeless. But they'll show this like they're doing that, and they look so excited in it. But in reality,
Yeah.
they're just trying to look, better in front of people. Or they're trying to show that they're having fun. And people try and cover and be like, no, I just do it because I enjoy posting on BeReal. It's such a lie. People are gonna keep lying to themselves. They like the attention. Everyone likes attention.
that's the same with Snapchat.
Yep.
Instagram.
Instagram.
I mean, Instagram too.
They're all the same.
They're all the same, but I feel like the culture of Snapchat, especially in Australia, is really bad. You know,
Yeah.
the culture of Snapchat is like you have 50 girls or 50 girls and guys or a mix of everything. It's like mixed batch,
Yeah.
mix and match.
Yeah.
They will just constantly be sending just image after image after image, like in terms of like streaks, but they do it like 20 times a day, and it just creates
Yeah.
it creates like an addiction towards Snapchat. That's one side. The other side is the stories. Everyone on Snapchat is posting like everyone. It's like anything they're doing in their day, the world has to know about it.
Yeah, I know a couple people like that, and I've spoken to them, and I'm like, we're talking about like helping them. They're not as happy as they want to be, or they're not where they want to be,
Okay.
and I'm like, well, you can start by just becoming more of a private person. You don't like especially like they wanted to come closer to Islam, so I'm like, you can start by not showing everything in your life. In the things that you show, sometimes things that aren't very halal
Yeah.
appear, or something about yourself appears,
Yeah.
and that's not meant to be shown to other people,
Yeah.
other girls or other guys. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
And experiences and stuff like that.
Yeah, experiences, and we're talking about how some people get
Yeah.
jealous from seeing it,
Yeah.
and it's happened before. And I'm like, well, just eliminate the problem from the beginning.
Yeah.
No one needs to see it, and if as much as you enjoy it, if it's the thing that's bringing you down, you got to let it go. Like, one of the things is when you cut off something for the sake of Allah, He brings
Yeah.
you so much more.
Yeah.
Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Forgot to say
Yeah.
subhanahu wa ta'ala.
But yeah, that's like the general saying. Like when you quit something for, let's say, the greater good,
Yeah.
you'll get something better in turn. And obviously in Islam,
In Islam, it's the
if
same.
if you stop something for the sake of God, then He'll give you something better in return. And that kind of puts like a little purpose, or kind of like a contentment around
Yeah.
everything that happens. Otherwise, you start to kind of get a bit lost, or start to question those failures or those things that went wrong.
It could be like, oh, I quit smoking because it's haram. Or I quit smoking because it's bad for me in general.
Yeah.
All right. You quit. 1 year later, it might take a year, might take a few years, it might take months, weeks. It doesn't matter. But the benefits will show.
Mhm.
Like the rewards will come of like of what you decide to stop. Maybe you find yourself playing a crazy athletic sport that you never even thought of being able to do.
Yeah.
You never know how like the reward will come.
100%. And the sad reality is that people are just falling for them temptations and just not being able to, like, and not even talking religiously, just in general, these general addictions, these social media. And that's why I was saying how social media is the highlight of everyone's day, everyone's videos, everyone's time. And when we're constantly scrolling, all we're seeing is highlight after highlight after highlight. And we're just sitting in bed like, oh man.
Yeah, it's either you're seeing happiness, people
Yeah.
doing challenges, and people doing exciting things, and going this place, and this is the best place
Yeah.
to do this, and this place with that, or it's it would be something like a sad core, whatever it's called. It would be like a sad song and deep quotes and real stuff. Like, yes, that is like you should think about these sort of things, but when it's just fed into your brain constantly,
Yeah.
puts you in a state of like like your mind's in like an abyss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a specific guy on TikTok I do like watching because he has some really nice quotes and stuff.
Yeah.
But if that's all you're watching, that's your whole feed, I'm gonna get depressed. Like, all I'm gonna be thinking about is, oh, this mistake and that mistake, and I shouldn't be looking at this, or I shouldn't be thinking about that. And then you go into like a downward spiral, and it gets worse and worse and worse. So you got to be able to take the good out of things and leave out the excess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that's the same with like haters, same with everything. Understand when to take the good out of something, understand what you need to take out of it, and leave the rest aside. And, leaving your phone aside when you time manage. Look at that segue. Look at that segue. Rate the segue.
From 6 to 6.
Rate the segue from 7 to 7. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Time management. A very key
Factor.
Yeah, or what's it's like a skill. It is a skill, and it's a very key thing that can literally change your life around. You'll find that you're doing so much. You're doing double the amount of someone that has a terrible sleep schedule. Ahmed from episode 6. No, I mean,
We'll talk about it. But yeah.
there's like, for example, the days that you get up at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. Although I'm not a early person, early bird or whatever. I'm a night person. But when I do get up at 6, and I experience like the first 4 hours of the day, and then like someone gets up at 10, and I see them, and I'm like,
That's me. No, not all the time.
But generally speaking, let's just give that example. And I'm just thinking, there's so much that I've done. Now they're just going to be starting that, you know. So that's like one key factor is sleeping earlier, having that. You have much longer days. There's like, there's blessing in the times of the morning. You know, you reap the rewards in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say what you're saying is kind of like, I mean, blatantly obvious, and to the point where you're like, oh, you wake up earlier, you have a longer day. But the difference is like, even though like you'll be like, oh, they're waking up late, but they're staying up later. There's a sense of serenity that you get when you're up from the morning. Just the sun, the vibe. Like even if you're like, oh, I'm more of a night person, nothing beats it.
And
Nothing
you
beats
said
it.
it yourself, like
Yeah.
waking up to the sunlight, even if you slept a little late, it
Yeah.
changes the way your mood in the day and the way you get up.
100%. I'll sleep. Sometimes I can sleep at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Right. But if I'm facing my window, like if I'm sleeping and my window's open, in the morning I'll wake up at 8. Doesn't matter if it's like 6 hours. I wake up at 7, 5 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
But I wake up and I feel like I slept 12 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So did you wake up to the sun today or no?
I was facing the other side of my bed, so I slept in.
Damn.
No, we were staying up making
I
a
can tell.
song. That's why we stayed up making the song.
Yeah. Will that ever get like released?
Hey,
Hey, you come mid podcast. All right.
Alright.
We're speaking about time
there's
management.
so many people in the room.
Nice.
You
Yeah, we
got
got
an
audience.
live
Everyone can
audience.
benefit. You know.
Yes.
Yeah. This is the vibes, man. Yeah, time management. I was gonna say, 100%. It's definitely the most important thing. Starting your day early, having you start to have 16, 18, well, maybe not 18, but 16-hour days compared to when I was sleeping at 3, 4, 5 a.m. I would be feeling like my days are a lot shorter. And I don't know if this is scientifically correct, but the time in the night feels way faster than the time of the day. I mean, maybe because it is slower. I mean, it's shorter. But when I was sleeping in the nighttime, when I was doing uni overseas,
You were studying in the nighttime, you mean?
yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
meant. It would feel like the day, like the well, it's not really day, but you get me. The night would go by in like 3 hours. It felt like I was just studying, and I'd get up. I have to go back to sleep. That's when everyone wakes up, and I just sleep. And then I
Yeah.
wake up, and then everyone goes back to sleep, and it's just like on repeat. It was terrible.
It's kind of a rhyme right there.
No. But time management, to time manage 100%, you need to make sure you're writing everything down. I mean, once you get to that point of writing your goals for the day, your goals for the week, goals for the month, writing your goals for the day, goals for the week, you will start to play those in your head, but you need to utilize the time in the most efficient way possible. Otherwise, you're going to start, wasting it on other things like games and, maybe not work, or there's always you can always benefit from every second that you have. And a lot of people don't utilize that. You just see the general high schooler, and obviously that's the age, that's just how we are. Like sometimes
games aren't bad, hanging out with friends aren't bad. All that stuff isn't bad, but in moderation.
in moderation, exactly. With a certain limit, because you'll see that the people that actually start to utilize their time properly whilst they're younger, they already are far ahead and way out of that bubble compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
There's that kid that we know in like year 7 or year 8. He's
Yeah.
probably listening to this thing. Yes, he's mentioned
Show
it.
me out.
But he used to do, or he's still doing like drop shipping and that type of stuff, and he's only on that. He doesn't really. I mean, he plays some games, but he doesn't do that. It's different from the general mass of kids nowadays just staying on that. And obviously, we're supposed to have fun at that age, but if you just utilize a bit of that time to gain that extra knowledge, you'll like surpass that bubble one like straight away.
I saw a guy on a podcast. He had this like he had a bit of a like a very work related mindset, but a bit of a crazy mindset. But he's like, okay, I live 3 days in one of your days, right?
Mm.
So he'll sleep at 12, wake up at 6. So from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., that's one day for him. From 12 p.m. to 6
I've seen
p.m.,
that.
that's a second day for him. From 6 p.m. to 12 a.m., that's his third day. So he's lived 3 days. Like he works that much, or he
Yeah.
does enough. Like he's like realistically in 6 hours you can achieve a lot.
So how much does he sleep in the day?
He'll sleep a total of 6 hours.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But his whole mindset is about doing as much as you can in those 6 hours.
yeah.
You know? And he'll have obviously his breaks, blah blah blah.
yeah.
But it's more of like a mindset thing. Obviously, he doesn't have 3 days
Don't
in his
do
one
that.
day.
But yeah, like don't like
Overdo it.
That's going crazy.
Yeah, I know, but
I get the
But
point
like
is
the
there.
it's the mindset. It's the fact that you're trying to like do as much as you can in as little time as possible
Mhm.
with proper worth ethic and all that. You know what I mean? So he's like, oh, I'm living 3 days in one day. I'm living a month while you have a week, sort of thing. You know. So he's always trying to be ahead. That is just the mindset. You know what I mean? Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not. I'm trying to think of the next thing to say.
What you want to talk about?
We could end it there. Oh, voice crack. We're at 40 minutes. All right. We'll keep this short so we can save content for the next one. All right. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate the support. Make sure you subscribe right now. Right now. You haven't done it yet. I know you haven't done it yet. Wait. Have they subscribed? You have to answer.
Nah, bro. Not after this one. Not after this.
Nah. Make sure you subscribe, follow us on Spotify, rate us 5 stars, and yeah, let me know. Send us all the help questions, all the stuff that you have. Write it down and let us know how your self-improvement journey is going right now. And follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and I'll speak to you guys, and I'll see you guys on another episode of EasyCast.